Y'all ever thought about who the most disrespected cartoon characters are in the world? I'm talking about the ones who get shit on more than your car under a pigeon tree. Like they couldn't catch a break, even if it was handed to them on a silver platter. What's up? Today I want to discuss, pay homage to 3 of the most disrespected cartoon characters. So sit back and let's get ready to laugh and cry at the same time. Let's start with Clous from American Dad. Now he might be a goldfish, but that doesn't mean he deserves to be treated like fish food. Remember when the family decided their bonding activity was making fun of Clous? They even threw him down the garbage disposal. He's a talking fish, not your grandma's leftovers, bitch. I mean, even when the trash gets taken out with more respect, the family is as low as you can go. It's like they had a how low can we go contest and Clous was the ultimate limbo bar. Then, let's not forget about the time Haley and Jeff were planning a baby. Steve gets to be an uncle, Stan and Francine get to be grandparents, and Clous, well, he gets the honor of just existing nearby. Congrats, you get to be irrelevant. Clous, you're the fish equivalent of the friend who gets invited out of pity. Everyone gets a title, and Clous, you get to watch, yay. The Smith family perfectly defines the word asshole. Like you could just put a picture of him in the dictionary next to the word dickhead. How about the fucked up relationship Clous has with Roger? It's worse than a married couple. One minute is love, next it's I'm gonna murder you in your sleep. Roger don't beat around the bush either. You can't participate, Clous. I hate you. I say that not of anger, but as a fact. Who says that to somebody? That's some cold-blooded shit. Roger's that toxic friend who pretends to be joking but is dead serious all the time. The one you really should get rid of, but somehow their evil manipulation keeps you hanging around for more. Imagine having a friend who greets you with, "Hey buddy, you're garbage," and then tries to convince you it's a compliment. He's disrespecting the fuck out of him. Here's one more gem for you. After Clous makes a harmless comment about acting, Roger goes full psycho and smashes Klaus's bowl against a wall. I don't know what Clous did to you, Raj, but you gotta chill out. Leave it to Roger to make murder look like an overreaction to a bad Yelp review. Roger's like that customer who goes ballistic because their fries are too salty. He's the asshole you hope don't show up to the party. Clous might as well have been the ice in Roger's drink, but maybe the worst case of disrespect shown to Clous was when he discovered his partially decomposed body being used as literal ice at a party. And the worst part about that, he could have been put back in his body. For once, Clous got some sweet revenge by stealing Stan's body and totally abusing it. Of course he's back to being a fish now, because apparently he's stuck in a fish's body for eternity. It's like winning the lottery and losing the ticket in the same day. Stan's like, hey look, Clous is chilling, literally. How cold can you get? Clous, you're more than just a fish in a bowl. You're a fish with dreams. And seriously, you deserve better than be the family's emotional punching bag. These characters treat you worse than a broken umbrella in a hurricane. Coming in hot at number 2, Kyle Broflovski from South Park. This kid is the ultimate target for every insult, prank, and downright cruelty imaginable. Let's break it down.
Oh yeah? Well, you're a stupid Jew. You're a Jew. Shut your goddamn Jew mouth. Good job, Jew. Jews. Shut Jew. You're a Jew.
Kyle's been the butt of Jewish jokes since day one. His best friend, if you want to call it that, Cartman, calls him a stupid Jew every day. I mean, it's like Cartman's personal good morning greeting. Hey Kyle, you stupid Jew. And who could forget when Cartman gave Kyle AIDS? Yes, you heard that right. Talk about next level disrespect. So here's the lowdown. Cartman gets his tonsils out, ends up getting a blood transfusion and somehow contracts HIV. He then decides the best revenge is to inject Kyle with his own tainted blood, because that's not fucked up. That's some villain level shit right there. Kyle wakes up to Cartman's evil grin and those unforgettable words. Kyle's reaction? Pure horror. And honestly, who can blame him? Cartman's the kind of guy who would give a puppy a virus just to win a bet. And let's not ignore the constant digs about him being a soulless ginger.
Ah, nasty. Yuck. This disease is called gingivitis. And it occurs because ginger kids have no souls. What?
Cartman really took it to the next level by creating an entire hate campaign against gingers just to mess with Kyle. He gave his insane speech about how gingers have no souls, and then tried to prove it by turning Kyle into a ginger. And then, the cherry on top, Cartman convinces the entire school that ginger kids are a menace and tries to start a movement to eliminate them. And guess who's public enemy number 1? You guessed it, our favorite character, Kyle. Cartman's like that kid who would start a fire just to watch everyone else panic while he roasts marshmallows. Like, Cartman, chill the fuck out. You're fat and short. The dude has no chill. Who can forget that time Cartman dressed up as Adolf Hitler just to piss Kyle off?
It's Adolf Hitler costume. Zig ha, zig ha. Where'd you get that? My mom made it. Isn't it cool? No, it's not cool!
I mean, the levels of disrespect from this guy are off the charts. Cartman takes Halloween to a whole new level of offensive by showing up dressed as the most hated dictator in history. Kyle's face? Priceless. But no, Cartman goes full Hitler just to put Kyle's buttons. He could have been a vampire. He could have been Taylor Swift for all I care. The classic Cartman move, turning a fun holiday into a therapy session for Kyle. It's like if Cartman saw a boundary, He'd sprint past it, set up camp, and invite everyone over for a hate-fueled bonfire. He's the asshole who sees a no entry sign and goes, challenge accepted.
I realized, what if we got Radiohead to come here to South Park, right? Then they could meet Scott Tenorman and see him get his wiener bitten off by a pony.
Cartman's vendetta against Kyle's Jewish heritage goes to disturbing lengths. He orchestrates an entire revenge plot against Scott Tenorman. But when Kyle tries to talk sense into him, Cartman shuts him down with more anti-Semitic slurs. It's like Cartman's got a PhD in being a dickhead. The way he weaponizes every situation against Kyle is borderline psychopathic. Kyle, you're the voice of reason in a town of crazies. But damn, nigga, you need better friends. Or at least the ones who don't try to murder you on a regular. You're doing more shit than a janitor at Taco Bell. And for that, you have my respect. You have our respect. Keep fighting the good fight. And finally, our top spot goes to the ultimate loser, Milhouse Van Houten from The Simpsons. If there was an award for the most disrespected character, Milhouse will win it hands down, no contest. The guy's life is a continuous series of fucked up events.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Did you have a nice summer? Don't you hate that we have to go back to stupid school tomorrow?
I like school.
Me too!
Let's break down why Milhouse is the king of getting shit on. Milhouse is the poster child of rejection. Lisa's got him wrapped around her finger and he just eats it up. Then there's Bart, who treats him like a doormat. His kid gets bullied so much he probably has PTSD from all the wedgies. It's like Milhouse's life motto is kick me, I'm used to it. And let's talk about how Bart gets Milhouse suspended or in detention because of his pranks. Milhouse just rolls with it. Okay, Bart, guess I'm taking the fall again. Cool. It's like Bart's the mastermind and Milhouse is his loyal yet clueless henchman. But he's loyal, right? Milhouse, you needed a new best friend, buddy. One who doesn't use you as a human shield and isn't a dick face. Let's move on to the next one. Milhouse gets accused of shooting Mr. Werns just because he's always in the wrong place at the wrong time. The whole town's ready to believe he's a criminal mastermind. Really? Milhouse? The nigga has blue hair. That's like believing a goldfish can mastermind a bank heist. He can't catch a break. Imagine living in a town where everyone turns against you even though you never do anything wrong. It's like living in a whole town of snakes that are ready to bite you when they feel threatened. Milhouse is constantly bullied by Nelson, but this episode takes it to another level. When the Simpsons move away, Bart's new school bully is just as brutal, but Bart misses Nelson, because that makes sense. Meanwhile, Milhouse back in Springfield is probably getting double the beatings, while Bart's bitching and moaning about missing his old bully, while Milhouse is at home thinking, could my life be any more ass? Next, Bart wants a little brother and decides to adopt Milhouse. But instead of treating him nicely, Bart subjects him to all kinds of brotherly torture. It's like Bart's idea of sibling bonding is tormenting Milhouse to the brink of insanity. He's a psychopath. Bart's level of respect for Milhouse are so low, you couldn't find them if you dug your way to fucking China. Milhouse, you are the real MVP of Springfield. You might not get the girl, or the respect, or even get to keep your lunch money, but you've got our sympathy. You're like the Charlie Brown of Springfield. Unlucky, but always endearing. And really, isn't that what counts? But that's a wrap. The top 3 most disrespected cartoon characters on the planet. Don't be like these guys. Assholes. Dickheads. Downright unappreciative. If you think we missed anyone, drop a comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching, and remember, even cartoon characters deserve a little respect.